Hi Live Vibes family, hi Live Vibes, and welcome to the Highest Good Tarot. If you're new here, welcome. And to my subscribers, thank you so much. I am so excited to bring to you guys the pick a card for the month of February. Now, these are going to be channeled messages on what you need to know for your highest good. These are from your spirit guides, your spiritual team, and I have 4 pals prepared for you guys. You can take a moment to take a few deep breaths just to get a clear mind and get focused, and ask your higher self what pal has the message for you. So take a moment just to get centered and calm and decide what pal resonates with you. Now, if you're drawn to more than one pal, that's okay. You may watch the entire video, or you can check the timestamps to go directly to your pal. Now, always keep in mind that these are channeled messages for the collective, so always take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. Okay, and I also want to say at the end of each pal, I do have a angel answers. So if you want to prepare a question or anything you may have concerns about, you can ask that question at the end of your pal, and we do have an angel answer for you. So keep in mind. Now we're going to begin here with pal 1 with the amethyst crystal, pal 2 with the rose quartz, pal 3 with the green aventurine, and pal 4 with the tiger's eye crystal. Now I will give you a moment to decide what pal is for you, and now we'll meet you at your selection. Welcome back, and if you're here, that means you've chosen pal 1 with the amethyst crystal. Now, I do have a selection for you. We're going to look at your area of love and romance, abundance. I have some oracle and tarot for you. So we'll get right into it. Pal number 1. Now, as far as your love and romance, you have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Now, for some of you, I feel like you are married with children, or you could just be living with this person, someone that you already have children with. I feel like for some of you, this could be someone that you're dating, or someone who is asking you out, and I feel like you, some of you may be kind of skeptical about this person because you have children in a previous relationship. But Spirit is asking you to give this person a chance because they may be the one. I'm also picking up on, for some of you, like I said before, this is someone that you could be married to already or living with this person. Okay. Now, as far as your abundance, you have exercise to increase your energy and manifestations ability. It says the key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. Okay, I feel pal number 1, I feel you have some blockages. Some of you, it's like your energy level is low. You need to do some chakra work, especially at the heart chakra. Actually, all of the chakras. For some of you, I feel like you just need to do a complete chakra healing and balancing. You may be someone who doesn't exercise at all, or maybe it's because of the weather that you have gotten out of a routine, or a situation have occurred to a while. Something have came up and it's keeping you from exercising. You know, it puts you out of that loss of motivation from that routine that you had already in place. I'm trying to get this to focus, you guys. Yeah, I feel like you have, for some of you, you have a lack of motivation. But Spirit is telling you to get up and get staring around. You have to get active, start moving. It's okay, to just find you a routine to ease back into. Um, for some of you, but you definitely got to get it moving, okay? And I'm hearing that health is wealth. So, yeah, so take better care of yourself, all right? Now, the next, we have some tarots for you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Swords. And you have the King of Pentacles. Now, with this Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you've been putting in work. You are building wealth, stacking your paper. For some of you, you're manifesting and you're sitting back, observing your progress and thinking about what else you can do to reach a goal here. And with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're focused, you have clarity, and you really know what direction you want to go in. For some of you, I feel like you have a vision in mind, and you definitely know what you need to do and what direction you want to head in. This could also be, what with building this wealth here with this Eight of Pentacles, with that extra income or that extra abundance that you're creating, you know exactly what you want to do with that, because you have this King of Pentacles here. And with this King of Pentacles, I just feel like this is you making some wise choices about your finance. Some of you may be putting money in the bank or savings. You may be making some type of investment, or putting money away for a trust. I'm hearing wise counsel or seeking a financial advisor. So that's what I'm picking up on. For some of you, you may be, like I said, you're thinking about how you want to invest, or maybe you should, if you come into, when you're coming into that extra money, for the month of February, some of you may want to invest your money, speak to someone, a financial advisor, and get some advice on how to invest or what to do with this extra income that's coming in. Okay? And now the next card we have for you is emotional loss. Emotional loss. Now, for you, Pal One, I'm not really picking up on emotional loss like a loss of a loved one or a loss of someone in your life, like a death or anything like that. What I'm basically picking on, for some reason, I'm hearing a move. Like someone is going to be moving. You could be moving away from a place that you hold dear to your heart, or you may be having to leave someone, and this move is having you feel in some type of way. Now, this probably won't be for everyone, but that is what I'm picking up on this emotional loss, is that you're going to be moving away from a place that you hold dear to your heart. Also, this could be a person, place, or thing. So you just take whichever way it resonates for you, Pal One. But it is something that's going to be taking place in the month of February that is going to make you feel a type of way. And it's going to feel like some type of loss, okay? And so the next card that we have for you is a new romantic cycle begins. A new romantic cycle begins. Now with this, Pal One, you can expect to have a change in the area of romance. This could be an increase in romance as well. You could have deeper feelings and your relationship is getting stronger. And your connection with this person is getting deeper. For some of you, this could even mean a new love coming in altogether. We do have in the month of February, we do have Valentine's Days coming up. So yeah, pal one, you definitely can expect some romance coming in for you. And then the next card we have is discernment. Discernment. It says discernment means sensing what feels right or wrong, trusting your judgment, and acting on it. Your angel guidance is to look at the people and situation in your life now and respond to your gut feeling. Learn to develop your intuition and ask the angels to help you to discern the good from the bad. They will prompt and guide you. You will feel safer, happier, stronger, and clearer. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you can be trusted to use your discernment, you can serve the universe in a great way. And your affirmation is, I trust my intuition. I trust my intuition. Now, pal number one, with this discernment card, I feel like Spirit is calling you to use your discernment to analyze something. So there may be a situation that's going to come up for you in February that is going to cause for you to really trust what you're feeling. And, you know, whatever it is, if it feels like something that you should not do or any kind of reservation you have about it, Spirit is saying that you can trust your intuition on this. So really trust your gut on anything that comes up for the month of February. Okay. And now we've come to the end of your pal. So if you have your question prepared, we'll take a look at your angel answers. Wow, you have listened to your intuition. So, pal number one, Spirit is saying again, it's putting you on notice for a second time to listen to your intuition. So, definitely there's going to be something that's coming up in the month of February that is going to cause you to really listen to your intuition and use your discernment. You know, this could very well be at the beginning of this reading we had, this could be the one. I said for some of you, I was picking up that you had, you have a suspicions about this some person that may be asking you out or trying to pursue you. You feel in a type of way. You have your speculations about them. And I was picking up on because you have children from a previous relationship, but whatever the situation, it could not mean this or it could, but whatever it is, for some reason, your spiritual team is wanting you to pay attention to your intuition for the month of February and use your discernment. I'm sorry, I got these all out of whack, but we're going to look, I'm going to read from the book to tell you exactly what to expect as far as listening to your intuition. Give me just a moment. All right, let's see here. It says your intuition is completely reliable and accurate at this time. Listen to your own inner guidance and you can't go wrong. You can be certain that the messages you're receiving from your angels are real and trustworthy. Have faith in your feelings about the circumstances you're experiencing. Your insights into other people and their true feelings or motives are perfectly accurate. There's no need to question what you know is true. So definitely that, I feel like that's a big message for you all, pal number one, is to trust your intuition. It said if you have a reservation about a person, trust that what you're feeling is true. And again, like I said, that could be in relation to some of you about this person that is coming in for you. And it doesn't mean to say that this is not the one. It's just that you're being very careful. And for some of you, you'll find out that may be the person for you. So yeah, that's what I have for you, pal one, and I hope that you have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for stopping by, and until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and high live vibes. Welcome back, and if you're here, you have chosen pal number 2 with the rose quartz crystal. And we're going to get right into it. I do have a selection for you. We're going to look into your area of love and romance. I have an abundance card for you. We have some tarot and also some oracle. And like I said, you guys, keep in mind, if you have a question or concern you want to ask at the end of your pile, we do have a angel answer that we're going to read. So if you have a question, you can keep that in mind for the end of this pile. Now, pile number 2, your first card is your love and romance. And we have separation. It says time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Now, pile 2, with this separation, I don't feel like this is anything any type of separation like a divorce or a breakup. I really just feel like this is you and your partner or mate is going to be having a time of separation. Maybe you guys have I'm mostly picking up here on someone having to leave or go away. It may be because of work, or maybe you're in the service, National Guard, or some type of service where you've been home for a while. And you may have been spending time with your significant other, but there's going to be you're getting ready to go back, or maybe you have a job that is causing you to travel. I'm picking up for some of you, you may already be with this person and they're going to be leaving in the month of February. And if not, some of you will be connecting with your partner. You may be planning a getaway, spending some time together. And but yeah, after spending some time together, one or the two of you are going to have to leave. So that's pretty much what I am picking up on there. Okay. Now for your abundance card, you have declutter. Okay. It says, you'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So, pile number 2 with this declutter, I feel like some of you just have a lot of things going on. You have too much going on in your head and around you. So this declutter is going to be inside and out, I feel, for the most of you. Some of you just got a whole lot of things going on. You need to clear some energy. You have stagnant energy that is building up around you. I feel like you need to organize more and get rid of some things that's no longer serving you. Have a yard sale or donate some things, but you're gonna have to free up some space. And this is, like I said, this is inside and out. Whatever that means for you, I just feel like you'll feel much better also once you do this, because clutter could be blocking your area of abundance, because when you have too much going on, or if you have too many things, it makes that energy stuck and stagnant, right? So you have to move some things out to get that energy flowing and to make space for new things to come in. So sometimes you have to just get rid of the old so that the new can come in and make room for abundance in your life. So definitely after you declutter, I feel like you will feel much better. Okay. And then you have a tarot. It looks like my camera is losing focus, you guys. I apologize. I can't ever get it set up straight. So your tarot cards, you have the 9 of Wands. You have the 9 of Wands. Now, with this 9 of Wands, I know that it means, this could be like a hard thing, some difficult times. You may have a rocky road ahead, but for some reason, for this 9 of Wands, you guys, I feel like you're being motivated and driven. This have been maybe a hard and tough road ahead, but I feel like you're almost done. Like you You may feel like you just can't make it any further. You may just feel like, oh my gosh, I can't go any further. But guess what? You are near the finish line. I just feel like you're near completion, and you can see the finish line ahead. But this is Spirit asking you to, take it up a notch. Prepare yourself, because you're going to have to kick it into the next gear in order to make it to that finish line. Don't give up. This is time to burn the night oil. This is, a time to just really, keep that torch lit and move on till you reach your goal. I feel like you've been working hard on something, and you are determined, and this is causing you to have some perseverance. That's what is needed, and I feel like you have that. So continue on. You will make it, even if it feels tough right now. It seems like you're not going to make it. Spirit wants you to know to prepare yourself to kick it up a notch. This last mile of the way may be rough, but you definitely can do it. Okay, pal number 2. And now we have patience in planning. Patience in planning. Now, with this patience and planning, pal 2, I feel like you're going to have to strategically plan your next steps. I see you entering into another space, area, or like another level. If you see here between these two columns, it's like this interest, like you're trying to make it through that pathway. I feel like this is something spiritual, you guys. But in order to pass through this threshold here and enter that space, you're going to it's going to require some patience and planning. I'm also picking up for some of you, you're looking to elevate. You're looking to elevate spiritually. And what are some of the things that you can do to help incorporate that? It's like you have to think about your planning. Like if you are looking to, increase your awareness, you need to come up with a plan on how to do that. Maybe you need to meditate more. Maybe you can do some chakra work. You have to really plan the way to get through that space, that different realm, that elevation. Because I definitely feel like for some of you it's elevating, and this is like a spiritual thing for you. So you may be having to set some time aside for your spiritual practice. Make a plan, a routine to follow. And if for some of you, if you've done that already, patience, just have patience. It takes time. Don't beat yourself up. But definitely, I feel like you're going to reach that destination, that you're going to be elevating spiritually in the month of February. Okay, let's see what else we have for you, pal, too. Oh, okay, we have adjustments are required. Adjustments are required. So, again, I feel like, pal, too, that you are headed towards something. And Spirit is putting you on notice that it's going to take you to kick it up a notch. It's going to take patience and planning. And now there's some adjustments that it's going to have to be done. I feel like with this, it may be some tweaking. You may have a plan in motion already. And if you're not seeing the results that you want to see, Spirit is just saying, okay, you may have to just, adjust this, because there's more than one way to achieve a goal. There's more than one way to, get to a circumstance. It's more than one way of doing things. So sometimes, we just have to be patient. We have to learn with trial and error. We have to see what works for us and then go back and make some more adjustments and then try again. So definitely that takes patience when you're trying to plan something ahead. But like I just feel like you're heading in the right direction, but Spirit is just saying some adjustments are required. So pal, too, there will be some changes that you need to make for this next month of February. And now you have beauty. Okay, it says The outer world is a reflection of your inner. So focus on the beauty within yourself, your good qualities, your kindness, your gifts, and talents. Remember that whatever you give attention to increases and grows. Everyone has some beauty in their soul, so seek it in others. Remind them of their qualities and you will illuminate them. Surround yourself with things and people with a beautiful vibration, for we all are influenced by that which is around us. As you tune more and more into the incredible wonder of yourself, others, and the planet, your resonance becomes that of beauty. Others will perceive the radiance of your soul and be touched by it. And your affirmation is, I recognize the beauty in that of others. I recognize my beauty in that of others. So with this, excuse me, you guys. With this pile number 2, I feel like for some of you, Spirit is calling for you to look at things from another perspective. There's something that you're missing here. You could be missing the beauty of life, the beauty of yourself, the beauty of others. Don't be so intense. I feel like you may be uptight. Some of you're kind of uptight, or you are being negative in some aspect. But you just need to lighten up a little bit. You may be tired. You've come a long way with this 9 of Wands, and it may have been kind of rough, and so that may be having you kind of anxious or have you uptight. But Spirit is asking you to find the beauty of yourself, of others. Find the beauty of the situation. Maybe you need to just look at how far you've come. You've come a long way. Look at where you at now and look at where you're trying to go, because you have this entering into a different level, into another phase of life. This could be another dimension. So look at where, focus on what you want to achieve, and just see the beauty of the now. Okay. Now we've come to the end of your pile. So pile number 2, if you have your question ready, we'll go ahead and look at your angel answer. Okay. And you have big happy changes. Big happy changes. So pile number 2 for the month of February, whatever you have, or even if you didn't have a question, you can expect some big happy changes the month of February in some area of your life. For some of you, like I said before, you could be, some of the change could be you making those necessary adjustments to reach that goal that you're trying to achieve, to enter into that next level, leveling yourself up. But whatever the change is, pile number 2, you can expect it to make you happy. So that is wonderful to see for you. And that's all I have for you, pile number 2. I hope that this have helped you in some type of way. And I thank you for stopping by. And until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and high live vibes. Peace. Hi and welcome back. If you have chose this pile, you've picked pile number 3 with the green adventuring. Okay, and keep in mind that we do have a angel answer at the end of your pile. So if you have a question, you can prepare for that at the end of this pile. And we do have a selection for you. We're going to look into your area of abundance, as well as your love and romance. I have some tarot for you, and we also have some oracles. So we're going to get right into it. Pile number 3. Now, as far as your area of romance, we have keep an open mind. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so with this, I feel like pile number 3, you may be meeting, some of you may have met this person already. I think this is someone who is coming into your life for the month of February that is kind of catching you off guard, but in a pleasant way. This is a person that you that is usually not attracted to. I feel like this person here, maybe you and a friend, you're just getting to know this person, like questioning them, giving them the third degree, trying to figure, just kind of fill them out, because you find yourself drawn to this person, and this is typically not your type of person. I feel like there's something that about them that have got your interest, and so you may just be looking to see and who this is. And Spirit is asking you to keep an open mind. You may find that this is someone, even though it's totally far-fetched, and you would probably never look at this person in another light, but for some reason it's something that about them that's making you curious. So Spirit is asking for you to keep an open mind in your area of love and romance, pal number 3. All right, so the next one we have for you is your area of abundance. It says positivity, faith, and optimism. Okay, it says you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep faith and keep going. Now, for you, pal number 2, for some of you, I feel like, excuse me, that you're a very powerful, strong manifester. Like, you are powerful, stronger than you even know. And that seems to be the problem, okay? The problem is that you don't even know how powerful you are, but you are able to manifest, or you could be able to manifest, if only you would have faith. For some of you, I'm picking up on, you just don't have that confidence in yourself and what you desire. I feel like you don't even believe that you can have some of the things that you ask for. And doubt is just playing a big part here. And that'll be a blockage for you. If you don't let go of that doubt and start having faith and being more optimistic about the things that you want, I feel like that can cause a blockage for you. Now, that won't be for all of you, but just really think about that. Really think about that. Definitely this optimism, this is asking for you to have being optimistic 2 times, because it's saying keep an open mind as far as your love and romance, and also for your abundance. Spirit is calling for you to be optimistic in this area as well, pal number 2. Okay, and then you had 2 abundance cards actually, and the next one you have is employment change. It says your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Wow, so for some of you, you're going to have a change of employment. And excuse me, you guys, if you all hear some snoring in the background, that's my pet Kelly. She always wants to be in here or with me everywhere I am, and especially when I'm coming in to record. So that's her in the background snoring. But yeah, with this employment change, I feel like some of you this is going to be a blindsided. This is going to be a leap of faith. Some of you is headed in a new direction, and you're just trusting, I'm just going to close my eyes and trust the universe, trust spirit, trust to know that everything is going to work out okay. So I'm definitely picking up on that for some of you. It feels good. It feels like this change of employment is something that is going to make you happy. All right. And so pal number 2, now you have several. Oh, excuse me. I keep saying pal number 2, pal number 3. You have several tarot cards. And I have to say, out of all the pals, you guys had the most tarot cards. So Spirit, definitely your spiritual team, your guides, they definitely have a big message they a message for you. So I'm just going to move these cards down so that I can fit all of your cards, your tarot cards. Okay. Now, the first one you have, excuse me, one of them fell, is the Tower. And I'm just going to lay these out and then we'll look at each one of them. I'm trying to find, you guys, the one that fell. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yes, you have the Fool. All right. Then you have the Six of Cups. You have the Star. You have the Two of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see that, but you have the Two of Pentacles. And then you have the High Priestess. Let's see here. All right, now let's just talk about it. Because like I said, you guys had several tarots. So Spirit is got a big message for you here. Now, the first card you have is the Tower. Excuse me. Now with this Tower, I feel that this is a Tower moment because of a change that have to happen. As you can see at the top is where the lightning strike is. So this is being torn down from the top. And with this, I don't feel like this is a bad Tower. I feel like this is Spirit removing you from a situation. For some of you, this is definitely a change. It's a job. I think Spirit is removing you from a job or some type of situation, and I feel like the reason is because you have reached your full potential at this place. Excuse me. You've done all the work. You've accomplished all that you're gonna accomplish in this area, and now it's time for you to do something new. So I feel like this Tower is happening for you and not to you. And then the next card you had was the Fool. See, the Fool here is a new beginning. See, after the Tower, you have the Fool. And as you see how this person is doing something new, I feel like she's stepping into the unknown. Like she don't have a care in the world. She's just going to trust the universe. She's just going to, it's sort of like all of this is tying in together, you guys. So pay attention, Pal 3. This is, Spirit is really want to, you know, really point out something to you. Remember with this employment change, I said this lady here, she's got her blindfold on, her eyes. She's like on this horse here, is headed in that direction, and she's sleeping. She is okay. She's trusting to get to that destination. She's trusting whatever it is, whatever this change is. And that's the same energy that I'm feeling with this Fool here. She's trusting this new change. This Tower had to happen so that this person can begin something else. Spirit is removing you, for some of you, Spirit is removing you from one situation, ending this situation here so that you can begin something new. I feel like this is because you have a new journey. You're getting ready to embark upon a new journey. Some of you, this is about a change of job, you know, a career path, and you just diving into the unknown. And then we have, let's see if I can do this better. Okay, then you have the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups, I feel like this is, you know, you getting to spend some time with your family, doing some things that you love, you know. And for some of you, that is, this Tower ended and it freed you up, okay? It freed up space. It's like a burden was lifted off of you and you have some freedom. And with that, time, with that freedom, you're able to spend more time with your family. For some of you, that's what you wanted to do. That's what you needed to do, is spend some time being with the people you love and doing the things that you care most about. Okay. And then you have the star card. And see, with the star, this person is doing some healing. She's in a space, she's being connected and centered with herself. She's paying attention with what's going on within her. She's seeing her self-worth. Some of you can be changing a job. This had to end because you wasn't getting recognized. You wasn't being paid your worth, or this was not, it's like you put in more effort than what you were being compensated for. This is going to mean different things for different people, but this person is finding a new self-love, a self-worth for themselves. They're paying attention to the cosmos. They're getting, their connection with the divine, and they're only able to do this because of this tower situation had to end, so that they could have time to feel free, get a burden lifted off of them, spend time with family, and heal and connect. And then you have the Two of Pentacles here. Now with this Two of Pentacles, this is like juggling a few things. This is like, this could be the material and the spiritual aspect as well. And you've been doing a good job at it. You're finally at a space of where you're finding balance here. And again, I just feel like all of this is taking place because of the Tower. Like I said, this is something that Spirit is gifting you. This had to happen. And it definitely is happening for you and not to you. Look here, you have the High Priestess. Now with this High Priestess, I feel like you are really having the time now to get in tune, get in alignment. You're receiving downloads. You're connected with Spirit. You are, you're just going within and coming into a different level, a higher power. I feel like this is very spiritual. For some of you, you're leaving. This employment change is you're leaving to embark upon a spiritual journey or some type of career in spirituality. Whether this is a healer or some type of psychic ability, counseling. This is definitely someone that is moving to something more spiritual. It won't be for everybody, but I am picking that up for some of you. Spirit have taken you from this place, taken you from the job, because if it didn't end, you may not ever got to this place right here. So Spirit have removed that for you, remove you from that place, and so that you can embark upon this new journey, so that you can start this journey to self-healing, bringing yourself into balance, bringing your life into balance. That's what I'm picking up for you guys. It really feels like a good energy. So yes, that's a major message just coming in for you for the month of February. Some of you will be changing employment. This could be just a complete job ending for some of you, and so that you can go into something totally new, a new career. All right. But I do feel like with this High Priestess, you're going to be, embracing your higher power. You're connected with your higher self. And whatever it is that's going on, it's going to bring you to that balance spiritually and mentally. I mean, this is really a good feeling. So congratulations on that. And then you have spiritual union. Now this spiritual union, this could be a partnership in a relationship, as well as this could be a connection with Spirit. But for some of you, it's definitely a divine love. I think this is like two people becoming one. You are sharing the same emotions. You're filling each other cup. You're supporting each other. You know, you have the same aspirations. It's like a divine union. It's blessed. And again, with this, keep an open mind. This union could be the person that spirit is asking you to keep an open mind about. Some of you, this could be a new love, a new union. But I feel like this could also be like a spiritual union as far as the path that you're going on. You're finally being connected with your true purpose, your higher calling. I don't know what kind of snoring she doing right now, y'all. Excuse me. So yeah, this is equal counterpart here. This is beautiful. All right. And then the next card you have is Material Harvest. I think my camera had lost focus. Let's see. Material Harvest. This is yes, this is like reaping some rewards, you know. We reap what we sow, right? I feel like this is harvest time. On this, in this area here, I'm gonna say in this job, because for some reason, y'all, that is mostly what I'm picking up on. You, like I said before, you done the work. You really worked hard, and it's ending, and now it's time for you to, you know, take a break. It's time for you to reap what you sowed. And this is material harvest. You know, this is spirit paying you back for the work that you put in. This is you just open to receive. You know, this is you finally getting to enjoy the fruits of your labor. I feel like you wasn't getting it, but now that this have ended, you're gonna be able to enjoy the harvest, because you have put in the work to receive, you guys. I really feel that. So that's good. I love that energy coming in for you guys. You can definitely expect some beautiful things coming for you in the month of February, pal number 3. And so then you have emotions are running high. Emotions are running high. Now, I feel like this is not emotions running high, as far as it's not anything heightened like angry or any kind of conflict or attitude. This emotion running high for you guys is excitement. I feel like this is excitement. This is explosive. This could be tied to, this tower happening. For some of you is the emotion is like, oh my God, is this really happening? You cannot believe it. And for some of you, you're just so happy because it did happen. Because it's like a burden have been lifted off of you. It's like you have more time to be with the people that you love and care about. You have more time for yourself healing, your self nurturing, to get in touch with your higher self on that spiritual level. You're having time to, enjoy the fruits of your labor. It's like excitement. This whole reading here, it just feel good. It feels like you have something to look forward to for the month of February, you guys. It feel like a joyful time, some type of change that is happening, and it's happening for the highest good. I think you welcome this change. For some of you, you've been wanting it to happen, and you just cannot believe that it's actually taking place right now. So wow. And so the next card you have is generosity. Now, generosity says, generosity is a quality of spirit. It is rejoicing in the good fortune of others, even when you have nothing to celebrate yourself. It's an attitude of mind, which means that you are happy to give without expecting in return. Drawing this card invites you to be generous hearted and indicates that you are ready to aspire to this noble quality. Angel wisdom suggests that you give yourself freely, openly, and lovingly. The rewards for generosity are great, for all that you give from an open heart is returned to you multiplied. And the affirmation is, I am generous hearted. I am generous hearted. Now, for you guys, I feel like the Spirit have given you this generosity card because this whole thing, like I said, this whole situation that's happening with this tower is Spirit given to you. And with doing so, you know, it's now you able to give back. Spirit is just saying, with all these blessings and abundance that's here for you, you know, this is because you have been generous, and because you are able to now share the love, give back to those that you know, love. You are able to share this material harvest. Spirit is just telling you to, you know, you've been rewarded, so now you can reward someone else. Always be generous, because when you're in that generous energy, you opens that the universe will continue to bring blessings. And you know, those your it says when your heart is open that you will return you it will be returned to you multiplied. So you know, you can't beat Spirit giving, right? So the more you give, the more you receive. And definitely, y'all, pound number 3 for the month of February, you have a lot of blessings that Spirit have gifted you with, that have blessed you with. You have love, you have material harvest. I mean, this is really good. And I'm so happy to see that for you guys. So we're at the end of your pal 3. So if you have your question together, we'll go ahead and look at your answer, your angel answer. It says, don't stop. Don't stop. So whatever you're doing, pal number 3, you have, you know, put in the work. You have received these blessings. You're steady, have good things that's on a horizon for you, and Spirit is telling you, don't stop. So I'm going to read from the book and see what this says for you. It says, this is not the time to give up. Continue to move in the direction of your hopes, dreams, or plans. You're on the right path, and you should see progress as long as you stay the course. It's very important that you stand your ground and believe in yourself. Don't let others intimidate you into quitting. See, and I just want to stop right there. See, that is, again, with this right here, positivity, faith, and optimistic. It says, don't stop. It said, you are on the right path and you should see progress as long as you stay the course. So you're definitely headed in the right direction. You just have to believe in yourself. You remember I had said some of you don't even believe that you can have for what you ask for. But Spirit is showing you, if long as you have faith, hey, Spirit has got your back, you guys. It says you are on the process so long as you stay the course. It's very important to stand your ground and believe in yourself, and don't let others intimidate you into quitting. For some of you with this employment change here, you may have some family, friends, or co-workers that will be trying to convince you to stay, or convince you that what you're doing, you know, you're making a wrong choice here. So Spirit is putting you on notice. Don't let people, you know, talk you into quitting. Don't let them turn you around, because you're headed in the right direction. So don't get thrown off the course by somebody around you. Spirit is saying, don't stop. It says just because they don't have your vision doesn't mean you shouldn't follow your heart. So definitely, you guys, don't stop. You're headed in the right direction, and beautiful things is to be expected for you in the month of February. So that's all I have for you, pal 3. I hope that you have enjoyed it, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and high life vibes. Peace. Welcome back, and if you're here, you chose pile number 4 with the Tiger's Eye crystal. Now, be sure to get your questions prepared for at the end of this pile. We do have an angel answer for you, so get your questions or concern that you may have in mind, and we're going to read the book on the angel answers at the end of this pile. Now, we do have a selection for you. We're going to be looking in your area of love and romance. We have an abundance card for you. We have some tarot and oracle, so we're going to get right into it, and we're beginning with your romance card. And for pile number 4, you have engagement. Wow. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So pile 4, some of you will be getting engaged next month for February. Now we do have Valentine's Day coming in, and a lot of people do get engaged, and some people even get married during February. So I do feel like for some of you, right off the back, I'm picking up that some of you are engaged for the second time. It's like maybe this could be a second marriage for you. I'm also getting like a young couple, very new, very much in love, and one of this person. This guy, he's so in love, and he's just pouring his heart out. He's ready to commit. I feel like some of you have been asked for a hand in marriage, and you haven't made a decision yet. I feel like you're being really skeptical. It's like it's moving too fast for you. And for some of you, I'm picking up on some of you may have been asked, been engaged before, but you didn't make it down the aisle for some reason or the other, and you're being kind of skeptical. I don't know, this won't be for everybody, but for some of you, I feel like this is the second time around. This is a second engagement, and I definitely feel like there's been a proposal already, and you haven't really gave a decision. You haven't said yes yet. Or maybe you will give an answer in February. You may go ahead and commit, but for some of you, someone is definitely in love with you. This person is ready to make you theirs. They're ready to commit. Okay, so congratulations on you that will be getting engaged, or if you're already engaged, pile number 4. And so your area of abundance, we have block out distractions. Now it says your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Now, for some of you, I feel like there's a hobby that is causing a distraction. For some of you, you may be, this could be a hobby, maybe playing a type of instrument. I'm hearing music. For some of you, it's popped up in my head, a concert. I don't know, you may be in a band, or you may be going to a concert in the month of February. For some of you, you may have this may be blocking, causing distractions, or blocking some of your area of abundance because you're taking off of work. For some reason I'm getting a concert. Some of you may be going to a concert or already bought tickets for a concert. And I'm getting just a lot of playing around here. And I think it's a hobby. Some of you're not really focused on what's at hand. You're not focused on what you should be. It's like you're letting your hobbies or some type of music, some type of interest is causing distraction. Now, this won't be for everyone, but the card says you know exactly what it is that's distracting you, and you know what to block out. So you just take that, what resonates, but I'm just picking up on something about music, like a concert of some sort. So now you have your tarot. You have the Queen of Cups. We have for you the Hermit. And we have Temperance. All right, now pile 4 with this Queen of Cups. I feel like there's some I feel like some of you're going to be getting in touch with your emotions. I feel like there's some healing that's taking place here. I also feel like, maybe some emotional trauma. Some type of, maybe even some shadow work. You're doing some work on yourself here. I feel like you're embracing your feelings, whatever is going on, and you're sitting with yourself. You're just letting whatever rise up, and you're really feeling emotionally intact for the month of February. I feel like there's some healing taking place, and like I said, some shadow work, and also with this Hermit as well. It kind of feels like the same energy. But some of you will be going into solitude. You'll be doing some meditation, some self-reflection. I really feel like this is some shadow work, some inner work that's taking place, some healing. Now, some of you already may be in the midst of doing this already, but definitely this will continue on into the month of February. Yeah, I feel like you are taking some time out. You're just really going within and just doing some work, really getting in touch with yourself. I feel the energy of grounding as well, and finding a type of balance, especially with this Temperance card here. I feel like this person is trying to bring two worlds together, their inner and outer world, bringing it to a balance. I'm definitely picking up on energy of just really taking some time out, grounding, connecting, getting centered as well. I feel like this is a card of healing and taking really good care of yourself. I'm feeling a lot of self-love and self-healing here with this Temperance card. So yeah, I feel like for the month of February, you guys will be doing a lot of working on yourselves, shadow work, healing from trauma or past, something in your past, that you're really reflecting on. But this feel like you're moving into a good space for the month of February. And now you have heart chakra. Yes. With this heart chakra, I feel like that's some of the work that is being done here. And because of that, you will be illuminated in the month of February. I feel like after that healing and that dealing with those emotional issues, you're coming in contact with yourself. You're really being centered, and you're at a good space as far as your heart space. And now you're opening yourself up to receive love and also to give love. This is a beautiful thing here, because it's letting me know in the month of February that you guys have, you have or you will be doing the work, and you're going to see the results. You'll feel lighter. You're going to be more loving. You're going to be more calm. Some of you may have been at a space where you just, you couldn't really deal. You wasn't at a space where you can really let anyone come in and love you, because you really didn't love yourself. But I feel like this whole thing right here is about self-love, self-healing, and you really coming into a good space with this heart chakra here. So that is good. I'm happy for you guys. And then you have, and don't let pride get in your way. Now, some of you who picked this pile number 4, you may be a Libra or have Libra in your chart somewhere, or maybe dealing with a Libra. And it's saying, don't let pride get in your way. Now, for some of you, I feel like this is just a situation that's popping into my head about not admitting when you're wrong For some of you, may have been a situation, or may be a situation coming up where you thought something was one way and it turned out to be another way. And maybe someone had already predicted that it would be that way. And he was like, no, because Leo is, they're really confident. They're confident and bold. And some of them is halfway cocky as well. But with this, I'm just getting like, it could be something real petty, but you don't want to admit that a person that they were right. I feel like someone needs to be forgiven right here with this. Don't let pride get in your way. With some of that hard work that have been done, I feel like you may be at a time in February, you may be at a space where you won't let pride get in your way. You will be able to admit that you were wrong about something and apologize, whatever that is. I know that won't be for everyone, but that's just something that just popped up in my mind, that it's maybe something just petty, and you like, I'm not going to tell them they was right. I was wrong and they were right. I'm not even going to admit it. I'm just not going to address it. And for some of you, it's all about forgiveness, okay? So I definitely feel like you're able to forgive that person, and that you will come into, a mutual understanding and come into a good space. But don't let pride get in your way, okay? And now we have imagination. So it says, thoughts are the building bricks of life, for everything begins with a thought. And creativity to thoughts, add creativity to thoughts, and you have imagination. Every castle starts as a castle in the air. This image is then grounded by architects and builders. The angels are inviting you to use your power of your creative imagination to expand your horizons and picture the life you want. When you hold a vision, the angels see the clarity of your intention and opens doors to help you. The angel wisdom guides you to decide your desired outcomes. Be certain that you have the purest intentions. Then imagine your dreams and start the process of creation. And that affirmation is, I picture positive outcomes for the highest good. I picture positive outcomes for the highest good. I'm trying to let that focus, you guys. It's just taking it a while to come into focus. There it is. So with this imagination here, for some reason, I just hear dream big. Okay, it's like go all out. Pile number 4. So this is about some of you may be looking to create something. Now that you have done that hard work, pile number 4, I feel like there's some type of new beginning that's happening for you. And it's an opportunity for you to co-create with spirit and to manifest something. And spirit is asking you to, imagine that thing that you want and bring it into existence. Spirit is saying use your imagination here, and go all out. I'm really hearing go all out. Your spiritual teams want you to dream big, go all out, okay? You've had time to think about it and reflect and to know what you want, so just go for it. I feel like you got this. And so now we've come to the end of your pile number 4. So if you have your question ready, we will look at your angel answer. Okay, we have improving health. Improving health. Okay, so pile number 4, with this improving health, I feel like I said this before, that whole session up here, I felt like it was all about healing, self-healing, self-worth. So I feel like you can expect, with having that heart chakra work done, you are illuminated, you're in a better space. That is that health that's improving for you this month. So you will see, you will start to feel better. You will see some improvement in your health. And we're going to see what the book says on this as well. All right. It says the angels want you to know that health that the health of the person you asked about is going to improve. You can request the assistance of Archangel Raphael and your guardian angels to speed along the recovery. This card may also be urging you to make more healthful choices in your life. If you're feeling called to detox from harmful foods or substances, you should follow that guidance. Removing unhealthy practices from your life will make you feel vibrant and strong. So definitely, you will see some improvement of your health. And also, pile number 4, Spirit is asking you to do the things that you know that is going to improve your life. You know, if you got a bad habit, that's sort of like goes with this blocking out distractions. So if you've got a bad eating habit or some unhealthy habits that you know that could be better, go ahead and work on that. But for the most of you, I feel like you are doing the work, and you're going to be improving your health for the month of February. So I love to see that for you guys. I'm happy that you have some positive things to look forward to in the month of February. So that is all I have for you, pal number 4. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading. I've enjoyed doing it for you guys, and I look forward to doing more. And so until the next time, I'm sending you lots of love and high live vibes. Peace.